Your accounting tells the story of your business, especially when your team grows. If you don't know all the things that's going wrong, but it always shows up on the P&L. And you become a better CEO when you learn how to read P&L, because that's what you're supposed to be doing.
You're about to listen to the best of TSP. This is a collection of content from workshops and conferences that we've done over the years because we want to help you grow and expand your business. So do me a favor, lean in, pay attention, and listen now.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aisha Taylor Issa, founder and CEO of the Sisters in Business Expo. We're the country's only multi-city small business expo and community created to celebrate entrepreneur women of color and owners of the Sister Shop, the retail and e-commerce destination that features the brands of over 150 Black women entrepreneurs.
Awesome.
Thank you. Nicole, you mentioned a period where you hit a cash flow issue, challenge, and you had to run through your savings. Was there any specific things that you did to recover from that or to get out of that rut?
Very, very strict budgets. Mapping out every single expense in my business, current and future, by week, right? And seeing exactly like what needs to go out when, and then prioritizing things to preserve as much cash as I could. Cutting a lot of expenses. I had a lot of waste, right? So I would buy things, spend money on this, spend money on that in the business, and not think about like, because I just thought I was always gonna have cash coming in, right? And then finding, I'm not a money person, right? I was a journalism and English major. So finding people to also help with that. Negotiating better terms with my vendors. And yeah, mainly those things, like just really knowing every single penny that's coming in and out of your business, and watching that like a hawk and making your decisions and prioritizing based on that. Yeah.
How many people look at their P&L weekly? Raise your hand. Yeah. You will learn how to save a lot more money if you are looking at how much you're spending on your P&L every single week. Oh, you can clap. I got a couple claps. Thank you. I learned that lesson way too late.
That was Ephraim.
That was Ephraim. Oh, I'm about to not my accountant out there like clapping. Yes. I didn't, and I don't know, Nicole, when did you hire like an accountant? Like to like help you with your...
I had an accountant in the beginning, but they were just for filing taxes. I didn't know that like they need to have different experts. Like there are accountants that do all the things, but my accountant didn't do all the things.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the other things were. So I thought I was good. I had a bookkeeper, but she was very limited in things that she did, right? And I didn't know that I needed more than that, and they didn't tell me either. So
because they didn't know, probably.
Maybe, or they didn't want to be replaced.
Right, right, exactly. So shout out to EFS Accounting. I feel like they have saved me because I hired a friend of mine, and she was dope. She was like smartest student in her class, top of the class at a #2 accounting school in the country. And while she was an excellent individual accountant, because I did so many complicated things such as manufacturing. So Cecily, you make clothes, like that is hard to account for, making products, and I had a digital team, and we were doing e-commerce, and so it would just require one person couldn't do all of my accounting, and then that's aside from the taxes and the sales tax and the payroll tax, so I needed people who knew a lot of different things, which ended up being multiple people. And so what I wish I had done sooner is have a meeting with my accountant every single week to review my P&L from the week before. And that wasn't gonna be like no $5,000 a month accountant.
She right there.
Okay.
This week.
That taught me, okay, what is this? Wait, why are we spending, $100 on this video software? Or who bought that? Or why is Amazon, we spent $10,000 on Amazon last week? Like, what were y'all buying, Or why is payroll, a few $1,000s higher? Oh, everybody worked overtime? I didn't know that. Like, you know, and then it's like, why were y'all working overtime? And then it's like, oh, so-and-so messed up the orders. They packed 200 of the wrong orders, so we had to unpack them all and repack them. Oh, nobody told me that. So, like, your accounting tells the story of your business, especially when your team grows. If you don't know all the things that's going wrong, but it always shows up on the P&L. And you become a better CEO when you learn how to read P&L, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. A lot of us like to be like, well, yes, you're supposed to be, going live and be the face and da-da-da-da. But at the end of the day, you are the one controlling that P&L. And if you don't make the proper decisions in your business, it's going to be a can of worms. So I recommend hiring a really good accounting team as soon as you hit $1 million, maybe before, maybe 500,000, because I had a ton of cleanup to do when I didn't do that. So.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the Traffic Sales and Profit Show. Hey, do me a favor. If you enjoyed what you heard today, subscribe and follow us on this platform right now to make sure you do not miss a beat as we drop new episodes and additional content every single week. Also, if you'd like to get access to a free paperback copy of my book, access to the TSP Traffic Sales and Profit free Facebook group, our challenges, resources, our events, and more, make sure you visit us at www.trafficsalesandprofit.com/podcast.